We are back. Let's keep exploring. See what we get. Oh, we are depleted. Alright. Is this something? Okay. I think that's a whale. Alright, what do we got over here? Oh! Kidding! Kidding! I'm just kidding! Okay. Okay. Sorry. Dolphins? I think we got enough there. So, it's like wood. Let's sell all. Alright, thank you, lady. Let's see, we can research something. Sell, okay. Heat resistant. Oh, I see. Oh, it's always, your camera is always panned in just a way that you can't see what's going on. Alright. Go back this way. Okay. It's not my imagination. I am hearing a wreck over here. Waves laugh at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest. Look inside. Go drop off our fish. And then we'll come back to that deep part of the water there. Alright, what do we got? Floating dock. I don't know what this refined metal is. Storage. There. We'll put it there for now. Oh my gosh. We're gonna dock back and unload. I think I want to go this way. Okay, so that's the research area over there. That's not terrifying or anything. Right, that seems normal. Forgotten monies. Be shiny. There are some boxes scattered haphazardly on the shore. Look inside. The map. I didn't grab any fish, sorry. I lied. Storage. That there. So we're still missing. That doesn't make much sense, does it? Okay, There we go. That makes more sense. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, what's waiting around here? Anything? Coin. Campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. What do you want to do? Inspect the symbols. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together in what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the symbols more closely. A glint of metal shines up through the sand. You take it for yourself. Fresh footprints, let's see, inspect the footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating that they left by a man. You don't know much about footprints. Let's go back and leave. Oh. You approach a hooded figure. Dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fishermen, deep calls respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap it, and a shape depicted it looks like a red snapper. You want a red snapper. I'll see what I can do for I have a question. Will I be safe here? Oh, so far. Slab of rock cut above the waves. There are 4 large powerful ships carved in. Alright, so we know what to do. We were trained on that. We know where that goes. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another, a sacrifice. They point out another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a fang tooth. Ingfell resident. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we considered aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling his prize. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, I can bring you an aged one. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Anything else? Where can I catch one? Yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Anything else? What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There's certainly a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Anything else? Do you know any odd characters around this place? Have you heard the tale of Magrin? He's an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boat's nets and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Anything else? Thing. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? Hey, I've been stubbornly holding out for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life. Till the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I can help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live here in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large, well-boned crest. It would mean the world to me. Thank you, but please, be careful. Do you know a way for me to clear the debris around here? You probably need some explosive to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives for the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff, but with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What happened to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Do some fishing around while we... So this is the fish that I think that one area once. But I'm gonna sell it for now. Alright, let's head to sleep. Take a look around here and see what we got. I'm gonna want to avoid that, right? That seems to be the logical choice. Let's avoid that. Going this way to this place over here. Actually, changed my mind. We're gonna keep going this way because they told us there's a bunch of wrecks back behind here. Okay, that's fabric, right? This would be debris, or scrap metal, which we do not need. This seems a little dangerous. A wreckfish. A wreckfish, huh? No, 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 no. Oh, that kind of pulls you in. You have to kind of fight against it. So, noted. Looks like dynamite. Nope. We gotta get back. The next time I'll come back around going the other way. Kinda want to climb in there to see if there's a way to get in, but I'm not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Uh-oh. Like, really bad idea. Ooh. Okay. Fish market. As the prize for you, a gift from my most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this. The Art of Silver Tongue added to the cabin. She takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you. Flicking through it, you see page corners turned in and handwritten notes in the margins. And we had a message, I forgot. Vessel SY Grand Prize, owner Sir Michael Schultz, Port Gale Cliffs, an oaken music box purchased from the antiquarian at Lilmarl for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck, has the letter J carved on the underside, otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism, pending inspection by the locksmith. A carved wooden tribal mast said to bring in good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. A 12-piece tea set, bone china, 6 cups and 6 saucers acquired from an eastern dealer. Do not use. A jar of earth, a jar containing earth from a meteor impact site. Allegedly. So, tiny confession. I am finding this game highly addicting. Like, I think about playing it when I'm not playing it. Okay. So, let's go around the other way. This way. So that's wood. don't want any of that. Ooh. Oh, how am I already out of time? Alright. Oh no, no. I'm gonna regret this. There we go. Alright, fish market. Okay, twin prop engines is now available. Equals out roughly the same, to be honest. Alright, if we can go find that, one guy. His location, I don't really remember. Is it over here? Research really quick. It's this jet engine drive. the 9th of September, 1927. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. What are we doing? Lies! Lies! A rotting chest peeks out from the skeleton of a wrecked ship. Look inside. A rotten mass lays down on the island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base, an old boat is cracked in two. Fine. Oh, hey, I'm back home. Back out we go again, I guess. There we go. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach on one side. You tied up alongside the old wreck. In the cabin. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely methodically empty. All the drawers are missing. You are in the cabin. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't any floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical department. The equipment is still there, though surely exposed to the elements has fried the Eternals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. Check out the cargo. Poke through the cargo hold. A few items remain. Not yet lost to the sea. Okay, so what's left? It's telling me something about over here. Let's brave it and try to go. Ooh, Oh, do you see that? Oh. Why are you chasing me? Okay, please fix me. Fisherman's note. Deep sky, deep sky, deep forever. Coastal sail broken, fog core. 5 equals rise. He knows. I'm slightly curious as to why that big guy followed me. Was it because I went through the narrow way there and I disturbed his precious sleep, or... I was wondering in case there's a chance to get those other rare items, but I don't think so. There's a cranky monster in there. Let's not play with the cranky monster. Cranky monster wants to hurt me. Alright. So... Dusty pontoon. Maybe it's somewhere out this way? Not sure. Oh, actually. Check. What is that? I heard you used to make explosives. I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. Wasn't the most efficient or the most pleasant, but it got the job done. I've been thinking about getting back into it. I might be able to rustle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles on the cliffs. But I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I have a use for some explosives like that. Alright, I'll think on it some more. But I make no promises. Else? Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear them since. Anything else? Can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on the used to be. We would go out and bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. The whales got scarce down 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. There are any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now. The devil. Else? Nothing. See you. You're kidding. I don't want those. This. Oh, goodness. That's a problem, isn't it? I don't wanna. Adds to the bit of the creepiness that she's moving around and we're not seeing her. Oh, you can actually see it. Oh! Yeah, my fault. Curiosity killed the cat, huh? I was curious. Sell this and repair. You both sprung a leak. It sure did. I looked at something that I shouldn't have. Is the rock to donate to? No. I should probably head to the research center. I was kind of limiting my search to over on the bottom right corner of the map. Only because the guy at Blackstone told me to, but I think I'm gonna start to branch out and go explore the other places. Oh, nice. Liar, liar, pants on fire! Oh, this is the mangrove place, isn't it? We are gonna be in trouble. I am a ways away from any sort of civilization, I think. We can make it to maybe just Steel Point. Ghost of a ship traveling on the alongside of us. Alright, everybody, we're fine. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it done here. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I'll be back soon with another episode.